big screen, as of course you can watch us on the big screen with the Flow Sports app as well. And don't forget to be following us on social media on all platforms at MileSplit and FlowTrack. And of course, if you'd like all updates pertinent to this meet in particular, NYIS_showcase on Instagram. So there are a few schools in this race with multiple runners. Saratoga Springs is one of them. They've got the top 2 positions right now. We've also got Ryan Walensky of the Bullis School up there with Walker Chapman from Toga. They go out in a high 32 in the opening lap of 16. Lower Marion, they've also got 3 runners in this. I believe they are wearing the red kits. We're going to get that verified as we go. Official first lap split came through at 32.93 though. So a great opening run by Ryan Walensky, who I got to saw run at the VA Showcase just last week. He wears hip number 6. Walker Chapman from Saratoga creeping up on his outside. And Dylan Leone with his teammate Owen Davis from Lower Marion. They're in the mix as well. Saratoga now running in the 1 and 4 positions, with Walker Chapman now having taken over the lead from Ryan Walensky. And then his teammate Graham Burns looks to be in that mix for second as well. He's at 4th, I believe. So using these couple of opening laps, now about to become 3 to assess our early field of competitors. This is, in fact, Souderton area's Liam Simpson. He finds a nice convenient window on the inside to make the pass over Walker Chapman of Saratoga Springs. That's not exactly what you'd want to happen if you were Chapman, but perhaps he thought to himself, hey, I don't want to become a sitting duck out here in front, so I'm going to let somebody else do the work, and he's latched right onto the rear coattail of Liam Simpson. They're starting to stretch this field out just a little bit with Walensky in 3rd. By stretch out, just look at the gap now. It's about 5 meters. We'll get to tell in our next wide shot, as now Lower Marion in the dark maroon there moving up. That is Dylan Leone. Perhaps a future employee of Leone Timing. The hosts of the New Balance Nationals meet. Most recently back in Philly. That's where he comes from after all. Our next split by will be 1,000 meters. That'll be 5 of 16 laps. We've had a lot of lean changes earlier on. Very exciting 3,200 meters to start our oval action as we hit the K at right around 3 flat. So it's Pennsylvania running 1 M2 with Souderton's Liam Simpson in 2nd. Walker Chapman has run a lot of distance on the exterior of lane 1 and in lane 2 some as well. He's moving up back into 2nd in the blue and white with that slightly forward lean for Toga. The exterior of lane 1 is a lot better to be in than lane 2, as that still keeps you running close to an even 3,200. It's very rare in any tactical race of any sort that you're going to find yourself running an even 3,200 meter distance when you have to pass guys up around the outside of turns. Sebastian Boutwell of Corning has joined the top 4. He is got that nice flow in black and gold jersey moving up on the outside of the red kit from Souderton, but being held back for the time being. I used the word tactical about a lap or so ago, and I think that is proven to be pretty valid foreshadowing, as we've got upwards of 8 guys in the mix now. Our next time by will be a mile of 2. Luke Albert of Lindenhurst, the Long Islander, is in the mix. He had that horizontal stripe across the front of his kit when you saw him come by. It's been Dylan Leone for nearly the last 800 meters. He took the lead a quarter of the way through the race, and we're about to come through to the halfway point. Some of these guys, per the seedings, have not broken the 10-minute barrier yet on the season. So we'll look to see if they can get there first as they're on pace. 4:54 through the first 1,600. Still Dylan Leone leading the pack. Our top seed in this is a 950.01 by Boutwell, who you see running in third on the inside now. There are a few other guys in the sub-10s for the seedings, but I think we're going to have to keep tabs on just how many guys we can get below that barrier, because right now it could very well be a majority of this field. Leone into the final 7 laps in front with Boutwell and Simpson in second and third. Walker Chapman starting to fall back just a little bit as Luke Albert has made the pass into fourth. Ryan Walensky from Bullis looks eager to take over fifth as well. He does. So not a whole lot to pick and choose here. Leone, the question for him, he has been doing all of the work. Will that come back to bite him in the closing stages of the race? So far, he looks very strong, still keeping his arms nice and acute, trying to breathe in, breathe out, focus on every step as a step forward, having that forward-thinking mindset as he begins his long draw from the finish. The field starting to spread out, but still within about a 25-meter span are 11 young gentlemen in the first of 2 unseeded 3,200-meter varsity heats. One more kilometer, 5 more laps. Dylan Leone from Lower Marion. He's the senior trying to exercise his veteranship, but look out for the junior from Corning, Sebastian Boutwell, whose team is just a couple of years removed from back-to-back cross-country state titles, hailing from Section 4 in the Southern Tier. Nice to have them join us here at the home of New York State Track and Field. Sebastian Boutwell has now made it clear that he wants to shoulder the front-running duties, but do not count out the 3 behind. Ryan Walensky is there. Liam Simpson from Souderton area, who initially took the lead from Walker Chapman with that inside window just beyond 600 meters. He is in 5th now. Three laps to go. Now Walensky from Bullis. You hear that applause. That is coming from the Bulldog crowd, who has a lot of top-tiered talent in the building. Walensky, just one of those many pieces, but he's been overtaken back by Dylan Leone, who is clearly not shaken by the move by Boutwell just over a lap or 2 ago. Look out as well, though. That's hip number 15. That's Ezekiel Cohen from Fiorello H. LaGuardia. The man out of the PSAL. The city boy is now into second, chasing down the young man from Bullis School, Ryan Walensky. Walensky's really trying to stretch this thing out, but he cannot shake away just yet from Cohen. Dylan Leone still there on the outside shoulder of Boutwell from Corning. They are coming up to the bell lap, and this is where it is for all of the marbles. Ryan Walensky about shoulder to shoulder, controlling the inside line over Ezekiel Cohen from LaGuardia. And here comes Dylan Leone, the senior from Lower Marion. The veteran in the field storms by on the last lap. We asked the question earlier if he would have enough left in the tank after all of that middle work. He wants that answer to be a resounding yes, but Cohen's got more, Walensky's got more, and Sebastian Boutwell from Corning's got more. Sebastian Boutwell for the win. Boutwell, 9:45.01. We mentioned he was the top.